So, another knife review. This is the Silky NATA. Not really a knife. I guess you could call it a knife if you want. It's not a small blade. It's more like a machete. It's a shrubbery type blade. This is actually made in Japan. Here, I'll show you if I can. There you go, made in Japan. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off with is the Silky NATA case is awesome. It's like aluminum over here, a nice tough plastic, and it just looks good. It holds on the belt, this leather, and it straps right here. Now, it pulls out, not like the other one. It kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of loose. I don't like that. It's not a super tight fit. It is full tang as well, and also this comes off so you can resharpen it or do what you need. This is the double, I think it's called the double-sided, because if you take it off, you can sharpen the other side if you want, and that's of course up to you. Now, the steel, it might look like a small blade, like not like a machete, but it has a lot of heft to it. This is actually what the, I looked more into it and I saw that the Japanese, I'm not sure what they're called. It's pretty much like the guys that go and take care of shrubbery and that work for the government. They all carry these. They're like issued to them. And it's beautiful, it really is. It's a beautiful blade, double edged, made in Japan. This is the lot 65,000. This is the Silky NATA 240 and some Japanese symbols. And look at that thickness. Now, the thickness on this is actually almost on par with my Sarge 7 here. Check that out. But they're two different steels. The steel this is made of is, I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up because it doesn't say on the knife. It honestly doesn't. It's a very sharp blade, very easy to sharpen. I've used this a few times and I could say this is a really good machete. I mean, it does its job. The fact that the full tang, this handle comes apart, is really, really neat. It comes with a hole right here that you can put like a lanyard or whatever you want. The knife does not come sharp. It comes sharp enough to where if you're gonna hack at some fucking vegetation, you're gonna chop it up, but it's not that sharp. I've sharpened it a bit, not as much as I should, because I don't really have much use for this knife, as you know, I'm not much of a shrubbery type guy. I just really do like this blade. It's very unique. This blade sells for about $80 on Amazon. It retails normally for $140. There's a single edge one. It's a little bit different. But if you look at the Silky NATA name, you'll find all of their products. And I like them. I really do. The handle, let me go to the handle here, is a soft, it looks like it's hard, like a hard plastic. It's not. Your hand forms around it very well, and you have that. You can feel it. It fits the hand well. You see that swinging motion? Bam, bam. That's me cutting some grass. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The weight is concentrated to here, where you want it to be. So the swings are gonna have some power behind it, and if you do a lot of shrubbery work and a lot of, you know, tree branches, and that's your field, and you need something that's simple yet small to carry around with you, this is a really cool looking device. It really is. So, more on the case. I really, really like this case. Now, one reason I like it is because I guess if you're in a bad situation or something, and something happens to your bell or something fucks up with the mechanism, they have this just in case. So pretend this is on your belt and you're like, oh man, I can't get it off. You could press this like this, and it's like a little it's like an emergency escape. And this would pull off with the knife, because, well, unless you, of course, unbutton. But I like that. You know, they put a lot of love into their case, and it's much different than what cases America has, because they're all pretty much the same. They pull off, they're slim, they're easy, but this one's great. And I'll give you a little look on the inside too. If you, there you go. Just a nice little housing group for it. And that's my review for the Silky NATA. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it interesting. I have no idea if you did or not, but if you did, cool. Leave a comment. Tell me about it. Tell me if you bought it. Tell me what you think of it. But leave a comment. Anyways, goodbye. Have a good day and enjoy.